Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everybody. So welcome back to my reading class. And today we are going to talk about implied idea or detail. What is it? Alright everybody. Before we talk about implied idea or detail, I would like to remind you that there are two kinds of information in a passage that we usually look for. The first is stated information or idea, and the second one is implied information or idea. So the first one is stated information or idea. If you look for information, then you can find it very easily in the body of the paragraph of a passage. Then we can call this activity as identifying stated idea. But if it is difficult for you to find directly the information in the passage, then you can call it as implied idea or detail. To review our previous lesson, let's discuss first about stated information or stated idea. For example, there is a question in the reading test like this. How old is Obama when he became a president of United States of America? Say for example, in the passage, it is mentioned that Obama became the president of United States in the age of 52. So, it is clearly stated in the text. And we don't need to think very long time to answer the question. So, you can call this information as stated idea or stated information because you can find it directly in the text without any further efforts. Yeah, it is mentioned very clearly there. Therefore, we can call it as stated information or stated idea. How about implied detail or implied idea? For example, we have a question like this. It is implied in the passage that Obama's age when he starts becoming a president of United States is or blah blah blah. So, to answer this question, we read the text as usual. But unfortunately, we could not find the answer clearly in the text because sometimes there is no indication, there is no clear letter or number that indicates the age of Obama. If so, then it must be an implied idea. We cannot find it directly. We cannot find the information directly in the text. So how we can find it? So how we can find the answer to the question? Yes, we can find it by using the clues in the text. For example, the author put the information in the text about the year when Obama was born and the year when Obama starts to become the president of United States. So from this information, we can analyze using our background knowledge, especially our background knowledge in mathematics. We just count the age by knowing the year when he was born and the year when he starts becoming the president. Well, after counting, of course, we will find the answer. So what's the difference between stated detail and unstated detail? Well, actually, the difference is on the process to find the information. If in stated idea, we can find it directly. We do not need to analyze, we do not need to think more about the answer to the question. But like in the question I have stated before, we should do more effort to find the age of Obama if in the passage the author doesn't mention it directly. But actually, still you can find it by using the clues that the author gives to you. So, this piece of information, which is founded by some efforts, by drawing conclusions, by analyzing, we can call it as implied detail or implied idea. Remember that not all implied detail questions are solved by background knowledge of mathematics. What I mean here is you can have more and more information in your mind related to background knowledge. It will help you, of course. It will help you to find the answer related to implied detail. Because the more you are knowledgeable about a certain themes in the text, the more you will be able to find the question, to find the answer to the question related to implied detail. For example, you have the background knowledge in physics, so you will be able to understand the text better than someone who doesn't have the background knowledge about physics. For example, you read about history books so much, so you understand the terms, so you understand everything about history. Then when you read a text which have the same theme that is about history, it will likely that you can understand the text more easily than your friend who doesn't read much about history. So the way to improve our background knowledge, of course, is by reading and reading. So much reading. You can read any text in different themes. So when you face or you find a text under a certain theme, you probably can find the information more easily because you have more background knowledge. So that's very crucial for everyone here to have some background knowledge. It will help you when you find the questions, especially an implied detail question. Because in implied detail question, you do not find the answer directly. You need to analyze more. You need to draw conclusion from the clues the author gives to you. And this process can be helped if you have knowledge. And this process can also be easy if you master vocabulary very well in a certain theme related to the question. Well, everybody, that's all I think. That's it about implied detail or implied idea. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.